Many of the politicians in Springfield take money from those government union bosses.
The government union bosses who Bruce Rauner is so fond of speaking about are the Tom Balanoffs of the world. They're the heads of different public sector unions. What's interesting is when I think back on some of my first interviews with Bruce Rauner last year, he would rattle off the names of all of the top union chiefs in Illinois. Then he shifted away from that and he just says government union bosses. And it's something that he will just hammer over again and again in every debate.
The government union bosses, government unions.
From the government union bosses.
In commercials.
Powerful union bosses.
Clearly he thinks that that is reaching people and might move his numbers. So he says that it's a direct conflict of interest when a politician who is going to have influence over their contract is taking donations from those unions, and that they're publicly funded. So he sees that as a direct conflict of interest. And that's part of what he's built his campaign on. And he says that that's what's kind of gotten Illinois into the financial mess that we're in right now. When you talk to experts, they say, well, look, there's a conflict of interest with everyone. You know, everyone wants something. And with unions, it's just so much more explicit because there's basically one thing that they want. But Rauner is taking significant money from individuals, $250,000, $100,000. I mean, these are giant contributions in addition to his own. So, you know, the question is then, what are those people expecting from him if he is successful in his bid?